Alright, so I finally got my bike from Alibaba. I ordered it on the 15th of June, and it's the 22nd of June, right? 22nd? Yep, 22nd of June, and it came in, so 7 days. Came from China, obviously, because it's Alibaba, and it came straight to my house in Okinawa. As you can see, it is actually a SAVA box. It's the company that I bought it from, Savadeck. It's the Herd 6.0, fully carbon fiber frame, headset, bars, wheel set, all with Shimano 105 group set. So we're gonna open it up, see how it's packed in here. Nice. Smells like rubber. It's packed in here pretty tight, you can see. Just like any bike would be packed in a box, I guess. It's my first time ordering a bike and getting it in a box, so. But it's packed tight, it's not really moving around. There's padding on everything. Let's go ahead and start pulling it out. Alright, so we got seat post and seat. That down. Just throw everything on the floor for now, clean it up later. Are you recording me too?
No, I'm not.
No. I think this is a box of bolts and miscellaneous stuff. Pedals, reflectors and lights, couple bolts, couple clamps, tools. I think that's the seat post clamp with the rubber grommet that goes around it. And some directions, I guess. It's a parts list. And it's a couple directions too. Not very many considering it's a full bike, but I think it's mostly put together already. So now, I think everything else is together. There it is. And I can say it is extremely light. Extremely. So I'll go ahead and lay this down, not on the derailleur side. Get it all cut apart, and then we can put it in the stand. Start putting it together. That's going to be a completely different video. I'll go ahead and cut it apart and show you all the parts, but I'm going to put it together in a different video. Something else still in here. Oh, good thing I found that. That's the end cap where the wheels stay. Slide that out of the way. Put this right here so I don't lose it. And first thing I think I need to cut off is the other wheel. Looks like. Now, in some of the reviews that I read, people said you just throw the wheels on and go about your business. It's already set up and everything, and the wheels are inflated. My wheels are deflated for sure. And the zip ties are actually compressing the tire and the inner tube. But it doesn't seem to be that bad. So there's one wheel. It's pretty light. This is my first carbon wheel set, so I'm not really sure how light it should be, but it's not too heavy. I may weigh everything later. And I think next will be the handlebars. Cut those off. That's pretty much everything I gotta cut off. Everything else is just padding that needs to come off. It does for sure have the Shimano 105 brake pads. One complaint I saw is that people said that it didn't have carbon fiber brake pads for the brakes. So I need to actually double check to make sure those are carbon fiber brake pads. They're the blue ones, so I'm not 100% sure. 105 crank, 105 rear derailleur. Everything looks to be pretty good. Seems pretty light. Let me get everything cut off of here and then I'll put it in the frame and show everything when it's open. Alright, so there it is. The handlebars are just hanging there because, like I said, I still gotta open this, but I'll talk while I'm doing it. Like I said, I'm gonna put it together in another video. But as of right now, everything looks perfectly fine. I don't see any scratches, dings, nothing like that. It all looks good to me so far. I did a lot of research before buying this bike, and everybody that has bought one that I could find online seems extremely happy with it. There's a couple videos on YouTube of people unboxing. Saddle was pretty nice. It's a Physic. I'm not sure which Physic it is, but it does look like it's actually a legit Physic. It's not the carbon saddle. It's the normal saddle, normal rails. So it's not super light, but it's pretty light. I know there's some controversy about whether or not you should clamp at the top tube or the seat post, but one, I don't have the seat post in right now, and two, it's not really clamped. It's just basically held there. Like you can rotate it and move it. It's basically just held there with a towel in there to keep it from scratching it or anything. In the next video, like I said, I'll be putting it together, and then maybe one of these days I'll ride it as soon as the rain stops. See ya.